It's November 3rd, 12:45 p.m. I'm at Crownland Trails in Wilmot Township, Ontario, Canada. This is my second time out here. I was here a couple weeks ago. I was so impressed I decided to come back and check it out again. It's not the greatest day. In fact, it's kind of snowing out a little bit here and there, but hopefully it won't come down too hard. We'll see what I can find here. I'm pretty sure I took that path. No, I didn't actually. I'm not taking it today either, but no, I didn't take that path last time. Looks like it's pretty cool that way. I'll have to check it out. It probably takes me to where I ended up last time anyway, but just a different way. As I mentioned earlier about the teepee structures, we're coming up to them now. Now, these aren't the only two that I ran across last time. Apparently they're throughout, but this is where the first two I saw. As you can see, there's one for the family. That's probably where they go to have their meetings. No, just joking. And the little one. I mean, seriously. Protect you from the weather. Now this path, the one I'm taking now, I never took the last time I was here, so I have no idea where it goes. But it also says keep out, so I don't know, maybe it goes nowhere. I've seen other people coming from it. I'll just keep it filming since I have no idea where it's going to. Need to be careful. Going down especially, I don't want to slip. Yeah, there's no way I'm getting across that. Not today, anyway. Not in my shoes. Well, I'll have to check that out another day then. Got another teepee coming up. This was the area that I actually saw my little chipmunk friend there last time I was here. Maybe he'll be around again. We shall see. You know, speaking of chipmunks, for those who don't know, I only found out when I started taking up photography and doing research. Chipmunks are part of the squirrel family. And you can look it up. They're the smallest of the squirrel family, but they are part of the squirrel family. I was really surprised to find that out. And maybe it is well known, and maybe most people do know that. But apparently, my friends, who I hang out with, didn't know that. So when I told them, they were surprised, just as I was. So, there you go. If you didn't know, now you do. This is another part of the trail I didn't go on the last time I was here, so all this is new to me. So I don't know where it's going to take me, or what I'll see, if I'll see any wildlife, trees, or just wet marsh. We shall see. There's wet marsh for sure. I don't know if it's a picnic. Yeah, it is. Wet marsh over here. Interesting looking tree. We'll see where we go. Looks pretty wet in this area. Oh, it looks like we're coming up to something. I'm not sure what it is, but we're coming up to something. Looks like it might have been an old building or something that has now fall down, gone boom. Oh, 2 trails. Which way to go? Do I go that way? Or do I go that way? You know what? I'm gonna check out this way for now. We'll see where it goes. Stay tuned. As I said, this is all new to me. I was not here last time, so I was told the trail kept going. I just took the roundabout instead last time because it was getting late and dark. Started a little earlier this time, as you heard at the beginning, 12:45 p.m. Now, I've always wondered, I drive past this area almost every day because of where I live. I live in a small town just west of Kitchener, Ontario, Canada. And I have family that live in Kitchener and friends, so I travel to Kitchener a lot. And up until this year, I used to wonder what was in there, or if there was a way to explore it. And now, because I took up photography, I have figured out there is a way to explore it. You know, I have yet to see on any of my trails a rabbit. I would like to see a rabbit. I consider rabbits to be my angels. In the city, I see rabbits all the time. I'd go for a walk at nighttime when I lived in Kitchener, and I'd see them all over the place. It was almost like they were watching over me. Since I moved out to the country, I haven't seen them, which is strange, you would think, right? You would think being in the country or a small town, you'd see more of them. Apparently not. I just realized, while walking on this trail here, because I've come into an opening, that the clouds have parted ways and the skies are now blue. I hope that means we're done with the snow and rain today. See? I don't know if you can see it through the trees. There's clouds on that side. But there is some blue sky over there. And over there. and the sun is trying to come through, so that's a good sign. Apparently I'm not paying attention to where I'm walking. I'm found a couple muddy areas covered by leaves, so I didn't even see it. Not too bad, but now I gotta be careful, because last thing I said I want is to get my shoes all wet and muddy. Especially now this far from the van, because that would just suck going back with wet socks. Well, I believe I've traveled at least 2 kilometers. And why I say that, if you look out there at traffic, that's the highway that I take to go into Kitchener every day. And I've reached the construction site where they're tearing up the road and doing something with it. I don't know what. They've been working on it now all summer, and apparently it's taken quite a long time. But I've reached the actual work area, and the ramp that I take off to come here has a construction sign saying construction 2 kilometers away. So I'm assuming that I've walked at least 2 kilometers today, one way, which means I still gotta walk back. And speaking of walking back, I think this is where I'm going to turn around. Maybe next summer I'll come out and explore this area a little more when it's drier. I probably came out too far as it was. There's another part of the trail I'll be taking back, which I didn't take coming up here, so this recording has not ended just yet.